Bless you, family. It's your Las Vegas neighbor historian, Minister Sanders, giving you some Las Vegas history. I'm doing a series on the history of the mayors of the great city of Las Vegas. And I would have been remiss to kick this series off without talking about our current mayor, a trailblazer, a pioneer, a true servant of the people. We're talking about none other than the, excuse me, y'all, Shelley Berkley. Mayor Shelley Berkley, originally from the East Coast, moved when she was a small child with her mother and father, along with her sister, to Las Vegas. Went through the Las Vegas school systems, went to UNLV, where she was a leader of the student union on campus, had a really big presence as a leader within the UNLV community. From there, she goes to law school. Practices law after she gets out of law school, decides in 1982, in her early 30s, that she wants to run for the Nevada State Assembly. During this time, what makes this so historic is you probably can count the women on two hands that was in politics in the 80s in Las Vegas, especially in 1982. She runs for the assembly. She wins at age 31 years old. From there, she later becomes the Nevada Board of Regents, which is another pioneering role because at that time you could probably count even the women who was part of the Board of Regents. Becomes a Board of Regent. From there, she decides that she's going to run for Congress. 1998, she runs for Congress, holds that role for over a decade. Why is this so important? This is important because we don't think about how many doors that Mayor Berkley knocked down. Can you imagine what a woman was dealing with in a climate where men dominated that field? And even today, men dominate politics, but in the 80s and 90s, I mean, you could forget it. It was very dominated by men. And a lot of her counterparts was not excited seeing a woman climb the ranks and become so popular and become so influential and effective in politics as a woman doing this. And she knocked down so many doors. Anybody any sisters, any women who are in politics today, who came after 82, have a great deal of thanks and appreciation to give to Mayor Berkley. She made it possible. Anybody who's young, who's in their 30s or 40s, who's in politics, same thing. Because she ran as a person being a woman and young. There was a lot against her during these days. And after she was a Board of Regents, Congress, she took over Touro University, leading their campus and their university. From there, she retires. She runs for mayor. She wins. And I think her story is so important because it shows that you're never too young to start and you're never too old to continue to try to serve. So I love Shelley Berkley as a friend. She's near and dear to my heart and a true legend.